Well, taking a look at our almanac for today here in Columbia, we can see just how much of a very cold day it was here, well below average for this time of year. A high temperature of only 30 degrees, up interestingly enough from our low of 27 degrees earlier this morning. We really just had a continuous flow of cold air really come in all throughout the day here today and really not allow us to change our temperature too much, only warming by about 3 degrees. And you compare that to the normals for this time of year, 56 degrees is where we should be at. So we're almost 30 degrees cooler than that for our high temperature, and our low temperature usually is at around 37, so we're actually 7 degrees below the low temperature for our high today. All very impressive numbers for mid-November. We take a look at our current temperatures now at the moment. You can see that they're actually pretty much holding exactly the same as they were from that high temperature. Things haven't changed too much, still in the lower 30s to even upper 20s for most of mid-Missouri here, and this cold spell that we're enduring here isn't going to just isn't going to fade away like it has over the past couple of weeks, where we've had swings from very warm temperatures to very below average temperatures. We're expecting this to really be in place for a good portion of the next couple of days, maybe even as far as into the next 8 days or so. We are going to warm up a little bit here heading into the next couple of days. We'll jump by almost 12 degrees heading into tomorrow, which is still going to put us well below average for this time of year. 47 will likely be that peak here on Monday, but then after that we are going to start decreasing once again to the point where we'll have highs in the middle to upper 30s likely for the middle towards the end part of next week. And what's partially going to be causing that drop once again here from Monday into Tuesday is going to be another system coming in through the area here, one which is actually going to bring us some pretty solid chances of not only rain but also the potential for some snow and some wintry precipitation mixed in there. From Monday night here at around 60% to Tuesday morning or so at around 40%, we're expecting at least a fairly solid chance of seeing some wintry mixed precipitation here in the area. Taking a look at our precipcast for more of an in-depth look, we can see that coming in here from the southwest, and immediately you see just how many different colors there are here on the model run. The blues, whites, pinks, the greens, really all just showing how we're expecting quite a bit of a mixture of different precipitation types here heading on through. We can see that by Monday night we see a good amount of snow, even some slush and some rain as well heading on throughout the area here. And what's really going to determine whether or not we see a more dominant form of one precipitation type over the other is going to be the center of this system. Its center is going to be somewhere here, we think, over Arkansas, or maybe as far north as southern Missouri. If that tracks a little further to the north, closer to the viewing area, that'll impact our chances and increase those chances of getting more snow. But if not, we'll have more of a mix or even more rain in that case. So we'll just have to see as we head closer to this date here on Monday night. Regardless, though, I don't think this is going to be a major storm. It's just going to be a first preview of potentially some winter weather. And with how this timing could line up here, still seeing some of that precipitation into Tuesday morning, it may have an effect on some commuters here leaving for work on Tuesday. We see that we should be fairly dry, though, by Tuesday afternoon, and then heading into that night, we should be mostly clear from that point thereafter. Always a good idea, though, regardless, to be prepared for that winter weather, those plans, winterizing your home and car, keeping an emergency kit just in case the temperatures are cold. But back for tonight, we'll be at 20 degrees, mostly cloudy, continuous cold weather expected throughout the next couple of days. 43 for tomorrow, much sunnier overall and a bit warmer, but still well below average. And as you can see, over those next 8 days, we're really not expecting too much of a change there. Temperatures really not getting out of the high 40s. They'll be mostly dry over that period.